Hello YouTube. If you follow me, subscribe to me, you will have seen that I have a project on my house. We're redoing the whole upstairs, and the reason I'm making this video, it's about this this Bucket Boss. It's like a tool bag that goes on a bucket. Anyways, my Uncle Scott has one of these, and he's had it for 10, 15, probably more than that years, and I don't know, I just decided that maybe it was time for me to buy one, since I have tools. My Makita cordless drill came with a bag to carry all this stuff in, and I have most of my tools in that bag now, instead of the actual drill and everything. So I figured maybe it was time I get my own one of these and start stocking it with tools. I'm a big fan of tool bags, tool bags, tool buckets, whatever. When I was an aircraft mechanic, I had a tool bag. I still have a tool bag. I'll show you that later on in this video. But I don't know. I just, the older I get, the more I want all my tools easily accessible, all in one place. And this is a good way to have it all there. Like I said, I don't have very much in this yet, but I am starting to stock it full of stuff from my toolbox at work and my toolbox at home. I bought a couple new things. The Streamlight flashlight I'm going to keep in here. Some random screwdrivers. These are just junk Harbor Freight screwdrivers, Pittsburgh screwdrivers. Some picks, pair of pliers. This little guy, never really used it at work, so I might use it at home. I don't know. It's just, it hooks into your drill, and then you can put a bit in there and go 90 degrees if you're in tight spaces. Some random, just screwdrivers, pliers. That's all going to go in here. I did buy these new Milwaukee wire cutters, and I'm going to probably make a video on this also. It's a wire cutter for like cutting house wire, like 12-2, 14-2, or 3, 14-3, 12-3 wire. Anyways, I was doing wiring last week and I cut my finger because I was trying to cut the sheathing off of the wire. So I bought this. Anyways, that might be a later video. See if it works first. But I don't know. I can't recommend these enough. I bought the larger, the 56 pocket, just because, I don't know, I saw my uncle's Bucket Boss that he's had for 20 plus years, and this one was $20 more than their cheapest one, which was like $11. I figured if you spread that out over the next 20 years, it'd be well worth it. So 56 pockets. It has just a ton of large pockets. I don't know exactly where I'm going to put everything. In here I have a screwdriver bit case. I'll probably put in one of these. Maybe a tape measure here. I don't know. There's pockets all over this. Big ones, smaller ones. On the inside it has space for hammers or larger tools. And then it has some big pockets on the inside also. So I will show you once I have all my tools in it. I'll also show you what my Uncle Scott has in his, because he's had it for a long time. And this is basically going to be my home improvement tool bucket. So anything I use will be in there. Like, I'll probably keep my PEX tools in the inside of that. Any plumbing stuff on the inside. Just general inside tools. And like I said, I'll show you what my Uncle Scott keeps in his. He has he's been doing this for a long time, you know, rebuilding places and building walls, drywall, things like that. So that's what I'm going to model this after, is his, and I'll show you that, and I'll show you my tool bag that I use for work. Okay, like I said, I was going to add to this video. This is my Uncle Scott's. I thought it was a Bucket Boss, but it is a Bucket Master. He has, I mean, just quite a few different hammers, scrapers, tape measures, chalk, different screwdrivers and chisels, extra bits, chalk line, extra razor blades, some electrical tools. He's just got like almost seemingly everything you need to build a house. I was actually taking out a bathtub this weekend, and let me see if I can find it. I was taking out a bathtub and I couldn't get the actual drain out, and he's like, "Oh, hold on, I have a tool for that." And this is what takes out the drain for a bathtub. This side's bathtub, this side's sink. Kind of amazed me that he had it, but we were talking about how old this Bucketmaster is, and he said he guesses it's 20 plus years old. So, you know, I think that's well worth the money. And you can see I've added a ton of stuff to mine. They're handy if you're gonna do anything. And this is the drill case that I was talking about that most of these tools were in. So if you're thinking about spending the money, spend the extra 10 or 15 bucks, get the big one, because there's potential for you to have it for 20 plus years. So I hope this video helps you. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I appreciate it.